Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for UFC fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and today I'll be getting you ready for the upcoming UFC fight. Here at FightingStats.com, we have exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else. We can tell you how often a fighter throws that left hook or that right jab in southpaw, how often they move backwards, or how often they throw kicks. We have all of that information, but that is not all. In this series, I'll be watching tape and I'll give you my real-time analysis on how the fight's going to go. I'm going to watch for fighter strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies to give you my prediction on how I think the fight is going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are breaking down the UFC run of Alexandr Romanov. We're going to get the fight tape started here against Jared Vanderaa. This fight taking place in October of 2021. Looks like Vanderaa going to have a 5-inch reach advantage and a 2-inch height advantage. So let's get this fight started. Let's see what happened in this one here. Vanderaa going to be the plus 385 underdog, coming in at 12-5. Here is Alexandr Romanov, minus 525 favorite, coming in at 14-0. So definitely a hot prospect coming in. Let's see what happened here. So Romanov looks a little bit big on the bigger side in the yellow trunks. Vanderaa, I think, was in black. There it is. So Romanov going to open up southpaw. Vanderaa is going to open up orthodox here. So Vanderaa goes outside kick first. Romanov in southpaw here. Goes body kick, rear body kick for Romanov. Lead low kick there from Vanderaa lands. Vanderaa has that lead arm extended. There's another kick there from Romanov. Romanov has a fight coming up against Jailton Almeida, so we're just going to be watching some of the takedown defense, how he works, some of that stuff. So keep that in mind while we're watching through this tape here. So still feeling each other out here. Vanderaa taking the center of the cage, Romanov back and forth. Not much happened here. I don't think anybody's thrown any hands yet, just a bunch of kicks 1 minute into the fight. There's a left hand for Romanov, a little bit short. There's a push kick there from Romanov. Outside low kick there from Vanderaa as well. So a little bit of respect from both guys here. There's another outside low kick there from Vanderaa lands. Oh, there's an engagement there, but nobody really land there. There's a right hand for Romanov. Grabs a leg. Vanderaa in on a neck. Looking for a guillotine. Vanderaa lets it go. Can you imagine Vanderaa with the guillotine choke? Here he is. Vanderaa throws another kick here. Romanov times the kick into a double leg here. Drops down. Sticks his neck in. Gets that takedown. So it's a Romanov in on top. Vanderaa right back up to his feet. Vanderaa here with the body lock up against the fence. Just picks up Vanderaa. Vandeera's 265. He just picks him up. Here, he has his back here with the body lock. Picks him up. Drags him down. Keeps that position here. But I think Vanderaa going to stand right back up again. Vanderaa has to break the hands. Nice back elbow there from Vanderaa. Oh, hits the hands. I haven't seen that one before. Looks like Vanderaa is going to get back up to his feet, but he doesn't address the lock, so another mat return there from Romanov. Romanov using a lot of energy here, trying to get Vanderaa down to the ground. No hooks for Romanov here. Lets Vanderaa just crawl to the cage. Going to use the cage to try to wall walk back up. There's a hook there for Romanov.
defended. Vanderaa right back up to his feet again. Again, Romanov still has this body lock, still not letting it go. Vanderaa trying to break the grip, but cannot. Romanov with that right hook. Just trying to get that hook in. Lets it go. Again, picks him up. Oh, my goodness. Just sheer strength here. Look at this back take. Again, Vanderaa probably on that. Maybe cuts down to 265. Picks him up. Drops him right back down. Sheer strength there from Romanov. Gets the back, and now he jumps on the back. No hooks in. There's one hook in. 2-on-1. Dagestani handcuff on that right side of Vanderaa. Gets it back. But Vanderaa right back up to his feet. Romanov had to do 3 or 4 body slams so far. It's going to be a heavy pace here so far for Romanov, but he's in on the back. 90 seconds left in this round. Vanderaa breaks the hook out, gets a base underneath him, gets to one knee. Gonna look to stand up, but Romanov, all 265, is on that back. Loots a little bit forward, Vanderaa up or back up to his feet. 50-50 in the clincher. Nice knee there from Vanderaa. So let's keep an eye on this cardio here. Romanov had a lot of expending energy there trying to get Vanderaa down. Vanderaa popped it right back up there. So mouth open for Romanov. 1 minute left in round number 1. You can see he's trying to take a little bit of a break. Here, if you have any bit of a gas tank, Romanov goes high kick. Outside kick there for Vanderaa. Circling on the outside. 30 seconds left here for Romanov here. Again, I think he's just trying to capture his breath. I think he's probably won round 1 just based on mat returns, cage control. So he can take the rest of this round off. Vanderaa should be pushing the pace a little bit, trying to steal that round back, right? But you can see Romanov taking the outside. He thinks he's done enough. There's a left hand that lands. A right hand lands as well. Vanderaa has a chin, though. Let me see this back here. Left hand for Romanov. Comes back, lands a right hand. Another right hand there. Vanderaa lands a left hand and a knee in the clinch. Decent chin on display for Romanov so far, but both big guys, hands on their hip. Vanderaa does have that type to sort of Homer Simpson his way into a win there if he can take enough damage, push the cardio, but Romanov looks like he's slowing down a little bit, at least took the end of that last round off. Let's see what happens here in round number 2. Both guys back to the center of the cage. Romanov still staying in southpaw. Vanderaa still in orthodox. Ooh, big right hand there. Let me see this back here. Oh, yeah, he missed on that right-handed Vanderaa. I think Romanov partially landed. Bull rushes in on the clinch. 50-50 on the cage there. Trying for an outside trip is Romanov. Going to just lean into him. Get down Vanderaa now into side control. So now actually Romanov gets some actual top time. He did get a couple of takedowns in that first round, but never actually secured the position. So now it's going to be hard with 265 pounds on Romanov on top. Tried to step over into mount, got caught in half guard. So now he's in half guard here. Romanov holding on, not doing too much here. 1 minute left, or 1 minute gone by so far in round number 2. Romanov steps over into mount. Watch this. So from half guard, he's trying to get that right knee out. Finally gets that right knee. Vanderaa breaks the guard. Steps over into mount. Vanderaa tries to roll. Romanov doing a good job of not getting this arm past his head, keeping him flat on his back. Loses mount, gets the mount back, gets back, and now he's up high mount. So it's going to be hard when Romanov's up this high. Vanderaa able to roll a little bit. Step back into half guard, back to mount for Romanov. Romanov likes this forearm choke, so keep an eye on this. Nice elbow there with the left elbow for Romanov. Just pushing pressure, all of his weight on the elbow. Not comfortable there for Vanderaa on the bottom. He's going to try to roll to give up his back. Right hand there for Romanov. Trying to look at Kimura or key lock here. Loses the grip. Nice big elbows here for Romanov on top. Vanderaa trying to buck him. Couple of Donkey Kong punches here from the top. Vanderaa trying desperately to roll or buck or something, but it's a lot of weight on top of you. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, he almost had it. So from mount here, looks like Vandeera's going to try to get up back to his feet here. He scrambled here, and then Romanov still managed to keep side control here. Romanov 2-on-1 on that right arm of Romanov. Or sorry, Vanderaa is. Steps over the head. And Vanderaa has to let go of the arm and just the head. Ooh, some big shots to the body. Nice one from Romanov. You can hear them. I couldn't see them, but nice big elbow there from Romanov again. Another right elbow. This is round number 2 after exhausting first round. So when he's on top, he looks okay. Like in terms of cardio here, I'm sure if he stands up, he would be visibly gassed, but able to cruise through this top time. 2 minutes left in this round here. Romanov has his hands clasped here. Trying to step over into mount again is a Romanov. Vanderaa defending with that left arm. Trying to get out the back door. Puts himself into a crucifix. Couple of big shots, big elbows here from Romanov again. Big elbows. Referee saying you got to work. Vanderaa back to his knees. Romanov still with these punches. Significant ground strikes, 19-0. I mean, that makes sense. Romanov still putting all of his weight on the back of Vanderaa. Couple of left hooks. One minute left in round number 2. Romanov on top again, right? So Romanov just so heavy on top. Vanderaa breaking down. Trying to cover up, but he can't really go anywhere. The fence is there, but Romanov has that left arm pinned down with the right arm, so it's really just one-on-one now. Oh, a couple of big shots that the hand is getting through. Vanderaa breaks the grip, gets the hand back. Gonna give up mount again. Here, more gong. Oh, now he's going nuts. Donkey Kong, and referee stops at TKO. So Vanderaa could not get out of the position. Alexandr Romanov finishes him with less than a minute left in round number 2. Looks like he's pretty gassed, though. Look, okay, so let me look at some of these highlights here. Again, Romanov was minus 550 in this fight. Goes outside trip, gets Vanderaa down. When he gets to mount, man, it's so hard to get this guy off of you because he's so big, right? And somebody like Jared Vanderaa, oh, these big shots. He just heads bouncing off the canvas. Vanderaa has a chin too, so it had to be like TKO referee stoppage. And I mean, Romanov's cardio looked okay in this fight. So what do we learn here? So, man, Romanov is strong. He picked up Vanderaa twice, 2 or 3 times there with that body lock. Just picked him up 265 pounds, just dropped him down. Really strong in the wrestling. And then, but it was able to pop up, Vanderaa, but able to pop up a couple of times in round number 1. So, Romanov able to win round 1 just based on takedowns, top control. Didn't do a ton of damage on the feet. Nothing really happened on the feet. And then round 2, able to get the outside trip into side control, move from side control into mount, and then in mount was raining down some ground and pound. Eventually finding the finish with less than a minute left. So Romanov came in as the minus 550 favorite. Pretty much looked that part cover the price tag. Vanderaa is not very good though. Not really good anywhere, just pretty durable. So a decent litmus test for Romanov. Romanov still remains undefeated. We're going to continue watching his fight tape there. My name is Artsy, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this type of content, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe. You'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Listen to this. We just hit a massive parlay for $29,000 at UFC 297. That is one UFC after 296 where we hit a parlay for $82,000. That's back-to-back parlays. We've made $110,000. And how do we do it? We use our exclusive fighting stats, not available anywhere else. Our exclusive fighting stats gives us information, gives us a big edge over the sportsbooks, and tell us what's going to happen within the fights. We post all that information, our breakdowns, our best bets, over at patreon.com/fightingstats. Don't miss out. Make sure you subscribe today. Again, my name is Art C. This is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching.